And I can't wait till we can break apart to hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with it.
Yo, what's up guys, Jamster here, bringing you guys another video. So this video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be bringing you a Clash Royale video because one of my clan mates has come up with an epic strategy for Arena 3. So if I can navigate my way through this, so I think Schmaltzy, no idea how to pronounce the name, but has come up with an epic strategy using spear goblins, the prince, archers, barbarian heart, the minions, the fireball, the musketeer and the dragon. So he's using the fireball because he doesn't have the rocket yet, so that's the only reason he's using that. So I've modified it to use the rocket, so I have everything he's got, just not the fireball. So I'm going to show a few raids. I've had a 6-0 win-loss ratio with it, with only losing like one tower or something. So okay, so wait, I've just got to change the setting quickly. There we go. Nope, not attacking. Replay. There we go. So for this raid, I'm feeling another level 5 in the Barbarian Bowl thing or whatever. I can't remember the name of it exactly. So 2 level 5s. So my strategy is wait for him to attack and then try and use a counter for it. So he's using a giant and balloon, so they can't target any of my troops. So I go and deploy my musketeer, which I really need to upgrade. So I deploy the musketeer to help take out with a dragon and some minions. So I'm going to speed up these raids ×2 just so the video doesn't get too long. So he's got a witch, which is a decent counter for this attack, but unfortunately the minions help to take it out. So the goblin barrel is really good. A beast counter for that is the arrows, just because they can just take it out with one shot. So right there he has the balloon almost take out my king's tower, deploying his fireball I think to take out my troops, which is a good idea, but that means he's susceptible to this prince going in. So he's got a goblin heart and then there's 30 seconds left, which means I'm going to be able to get through to the attack and win. So I get a 3 crown victory, a good game there. Yeah, only losing 1, barely suffering any damage on my king's tower. So yeah, Barbarian Bowl I'm playing in at the moment. So next attack I'm going to just show well, the next one in the attack log. So we're about at the same amount of trophies at the moment, which is quite weird. I think we're at within 1 or 2 of each other or something. So he's got a similar deck to the last guy, it seems. So he's going to start off with a witch, I think. So I think he's like sort of waiting for me to start the attack and then counter me with a witch. So he starts with the skeleton wallbreaker thing. So I deploy 2 archers to help take him out. So he has the skeleton giant, I can't remember the name of that, but that is really quite OP, I think, at this level, because it just, when he dies, he can take out air troops and ground troops with almost one shot with that bomb he drops when he dies, which you'll see in a second. So bomb goes off, so he deploys that, and well, the balloon and the giant skeleton gets taken out, and takes out nothing really because the minion's too fast. So I deploy the rocket to hopefully get some damage on the crown tower a bit, but unfortunately I didn't quite get it lined up enough. So he's raging a little bit because he didn't get enough barbarians spawned. So the dragon's just going to work on that witch, which luckily for us it takes it out. So right now I'm just going in for spamming to just take out the king's tower because we have double elixir now. So a good. So as you can see there, the dragon nearly got taken out and was at full health, and the prince did get taken out, unfortunately for us. So he's starting to spam as well. 30 seconds left for us to go. They're going to deploy the goblin barrel to get in there. I'm going to deploy, just spam the rest of my troops, and this is just too late for him, because right now, because double Alexa and overtime, whoever gets the next crown would win anyway. So I win here. Luckily, the giant skeleton didn't harm the attack much, so I deploy the rocket, and then the arrows. So if you don't have the barbarian hut, then switch out for some arrows, although that could be a better choice anyway. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really tried out the barbarian hut much yet. But if you don't have barbarian hut, use the arrows. If you think it's better, then obviously use the arrows. Yeah. So next attack, we're going to be being Jake, God of War. So another barbarian bowl attack. Another, of course, level 5. So he's got a mini P.E.K.K.A. in his attack, which isn't really good against this sort of army, but unfortunately I didn't have the musketeer as the starting troop, so I had to waste a dragon, I think. Although at the start of this attack I wasn't concentrating at all, I was doing something else, so it was like half the attack in by the time I realised I was actually playing, which is quite funny considering I won, which shows how good this strategy really is. So I'm either playing people who are really rubbish and can't counter this attack, or this attack is just too good, or I need to be in a higher league for it to be better. So I'm going to deploy arrows to hopefully take it, which gets it to 22. Triggers the King's Tower, which isn't good, but it doesn't really matter since it's not going to do much. These archers, and it's going to get just enough damage on the tower. So one shot takes it out, not really caring about the archers since they're only level 5 and there's only 2 of them, so just wasting them on that. So he drops a musketeer to take out the dragon, which is a pretty good counter for it. So I keep forgetting to speed this up, so it's going to probably be a bit of a longer video than I intended at first. So he drops his prince and I drop mine as a counter. So we're both doing pretty well. He's got more damage on his on my king tower than I have on his, but that's just because I've been going defense mainly. So now we've got double Alexa. I'm going to be starting to rush him once this giant and musketeer have taken out. So I've got my troops going in, just spamming all the little troops just to get that extra damage and as distraction. So right now I've got too many troops, 2 musketeers, which is just going to be GG for him. So I'm going to show you one more raid. This is going to be on no idea how to say that, so I'm not even going to try, just in case I butcher it, which I probably would end up doing. So speeding up ×2. So we're going to start off with him deploying minions. So he has the skeleton horde, which is a very OP defense against the prince, unfortunately. So that's one downfall of this attack, a counter like that. So I haven't unlocked the skeleton horde yet, which I really wanted to try out, and you can unlock it right away, but I've only had one mythical chest, I think it is, or magical, I don't know. So I haven't been able to really get it, and I haven't got really many epics. But if I could, I'd buy some gems to do a mythical chest opening if I could, but obviously I can't. So I'm just gonna have to deal with what I've got. So he's got the skeleton horde. Unfortunately, my arrows missed most of them. So he deploys this goblin barrel, and I don't have the archers, these arrows to take care of that. So the attack's not got long left, and so I take out his king's tower. No sweat there. So I've only been using this attack for a few hours, so there's probably going to be a counter for this attack probably very soon. So I'm just going to end the video just spending 29 gems just to open a golden chest, just because I can. So didn't really get anything that I needed there, so I'm just going to open another one just because I have the gems. If I get something good, then that will just be, well, really good. So I'm just going to open one more, just so I nearly get the skeletons upgrade. I don't use them at the moment, so unfortunately. So, and plus one way is not really that good. So I'm going to do a live raid, see if I can win. I'm probably going to lose just because I'm commentating at the same time. So I'm being Godson Jr. Probably not the actual Godson. That would be pretty sick if it was though. So I'm going to wait for him to start the attack. His attack on me. So if he doesn't attack within a few seconds, I'm probably going to have to start my attack, and he's going to have to counter me. So I'm going to deploy a barbarian hut right by the bridge to get him through. So he's going to deploy his prince, and I'm going to deploy the archers to just tank it up. So I'm going to deploy spear goblins, minions, because nothing can take the minions out. So I'm not really caring about the barbarian hut at the moment. So he's managed to take out my tower, unfortunately, there. So that's not really good for me. So he seems to have the skeleton tombstone thing, which unfortunately deploys skeletons when it gets taken out. So unfortunately I haven't got much elixir at the moment, so I'm going to have to hurry up with this. Hopefully the prince can get in there quick enough and he doesn't use anything to counter. So by the looks of things, the tower is about to go down. Yep, luckily there. So I'm going to deploy a musketeer just to help out with the attack. So he decides to deploy a prince and a balloon, which seems to be pretty good. But luckily for me, musketeer gets it down, and that's just prove how good this attack is, even with him attacking my king's tower at the same time. So that's going to be it for the video. If you want to see more Clash Royale videos, leave that in the comments section. But until next time, peace.